And we welcome you back once again, and I am finally clean after about a couple months of just having a beard, and it's already messed up because it can be gray, it can be whatever. But it just happens to be that time where we get to try to put out some new stuff every once in a while. But there is logo and jersey news every so often, whatever we do here, and all the stuff that we do in Jimmy Jam sessions. Before we jump into it, which happens to be the new logos for the PWHL teams of Seattle and Vancouver. It's just sitting right here. It's a subscribe button. You want to hit that if you want to be alerted for all the new stuff that comes out, whether it is the hockey jersey content, whether it is the hot takes that we do on first reactions, and even the food reviews and all those knickknacks that we do on Instagram and Facebook, Bookface. We do appreciate you hanging out. That's how you follow me. And one of these days down the road, you can very well may get a chance to very possibly hang out in one of these things where you can be over there and I'll be sitting here and we will be having to shoot the you know what in whatever topics you want. Try to keep it away from the political crap, but all the sports content and all whatever it is, you can be on here one of these days. We are hopefully down the road going to be going right back into it, but I'm going to jump right into it because I just hit the wrong button. But and who gives a you know what? It is for Seattle and Vancouver that just recently showed up their jerseys coming up for the upcoming season for women's hockey. That's not even the fun part. We got a there was an earlier video on that if you want to go back and see it, but it's all because the logos are out. We said they were coming out soon, and they are here. The logos, the identities for the two expansion teams are here. Behold and welcome the Seattle Torrent and the Vancouver Golden Eyes. And first impression, it's right up the women's alley. It's fantastic. It's easily enough. I'm probably one of those people that I'm not going to be like, say, oh, I don't like that logo. I don't like this. I don't like that. Like somebody could have said that could have been the Sock Eyes for Seattle. That almost was one of the names before the Kraken was thrown into. But as everybody knows, the jerseys are out. And we remember, and we have the pictures of those, and there's just the identities. Seattle going with the dark emerald green with a little bit of that sea blue. Vancouver going with a little bit of that vintage dark blue with some rust orange on it. That's a little bit Denver Bronco without the brightness of it, as you know. So it's a little bit different. But when you add the identities to both of these teams and put them all together, this makes pretty good sense. I'm not going to lie. Let's just go right into it. First off, like just the golden eye, throw that in the middle of a blue jersey. It's going to look gorgeous. I'm not going to lie. It is going to look fantastic. And if you're wondering, in a way of speaking, like where some of these logos are going, well, first off, the identity is right on the Vancouver website. Let's just read it for everybody. If I can go right into it on the Pacific edges, where the sea mounts to mists where tree lines vanish in the sky. Distance sharpens the view and vision becomes instinct. We move with the wind, with purpose and unwavering focus, swift in flight, boundless in view. You can read the rest. A clear force of clarity and vantage, sharp-eyed, fast-winged, bare of vision, all-seeing and all-knowing, moving as one, drawing to the edge, wired to defend a forced form of light. We are the Vancouver Golden Eyes. It's not really a big description of like where that's pretty much it. But the logo is supposed to be like on the left side of the eye points northwest. So that's kind of a definition. And I don't have a whole degree of like why they put into it. They did a little description you can find. It's going to look gorgeous on a jersey. So let's just put it that. And I don't really need to go into Seattle. Basically, I'll just go into Seattle right now. That's going to look very nice. The S, they're going to have their version of the S on the jersey down the road. And you have to remember, the jerseys are going to be these. They're going to be these jerseys, and their road jerseys are going to be both the vintage white cream color that we saw. But torrent is basically fast-moving flow of water. That's basically all it is. And Seattle's just simply known to have. It's perfect for that type of area, as everybody knows. Let's just go right into what is that. Now I have to remember this as I just throw this in here. Look at all the stuff that I put together. Now you have to remember this. I'm going to shut this video down real quick. these two logos, they're not going to be on the jerseys this season. They will be on next season. They wanted to get the jerseys out now. I don't know why you wouldn't just like do it like halfway through the season, because the logos are gorgeous. They are fantastic, and the women's hockey league is soaring. There's a little bit of hiccups in Ottawa right now with an arena, and but who cares? I thought Ottawa was a good team last year, but this is the cool thing about we always be we always be expressive, and we always be welcoming to women's sports. It's been that way since the WNBA blew up. It's doing that, trying to like they did early women's hockey league. Now this is here, and this is here to stay. They're doing women's baseball pretty soon. There's a women's volleyball league out now, and there's going to be expansion here for PWHL. And it's rumored there's going to be two next year and two the following year. And I have no idea. We're looking Quebec, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, LA. Who knows what it's going to be? But these two teams, the logos are here, and this is the way this video is going to end, because who knows what's going to happen. And the logos are out, and I'm going to shut the bar down. And I appreciate you hanging out. Do you like those logos? I think it's going to be looking pretty darn fancy. And until then, I will see whatever I decide to do. Follow me wherever there's a subscribe. You can follow me wherever on Instagram, Facebook. I'm a little bit hit and miss on TikTok because that's not my following, but who knows? That's a Gen Z thing. They can sprint with that, whatever. Meanwhile, I'm out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. You like those logos? I think they're pretty cool. I'll see you in the next one.